In Legend of the Female General, the fate of Zhao is nothing short of tragic. On the surface, he appears to be a man as gentle and refined as jade, noble and free-spirited. Yet beneath that serene exterior lies a heart scarred by a bitter past, harboring ambitions far from ordinary. All for the sake of placing his mother's memorial tablet in the ancestral shrine, he was forced to seek the support of the Grand General, aligning himself with the shadows of a dark and powerful faction. Zhao was the illegitimate son his mother bore before marriage. From childhood, he was never valued. He and his mother could only squeeze into a small, secluded dwelling within the distant annex of the Bo family estate. Even as a boy, Zhao understood his mother's lowly status. His only wish was to pass the imperial examinations early so that he might give her a better life. Thus, he burned the midnight oil, studying without pause, enduring hardship without complaint. But before that day could come, he witnessed with his own eyes his mother's death, her life ending in grief and indignation. That scene turned the once pure-hearted Zhao into one of steely resolve. He pushed himself even harder in his studies, vowing that one day he would reclaim justice for her. In time, Zhao ranked first in the imperial examinations and became a disciple of Prime Minister Xu Jingfu. Only then did his family treat him with a touch more courtesy. Yet he never forgot his mother's final words. If I could begin anew, even as a tree in the forest, or a stream along the western river, it would be better than staying in this heartless rear courtyard. As a grown man, he could have left the Bo estate with her unfulfilled wishes, living a life of freedom. But Zhao chose instead to enter court service, for he had yet to fulfill his vow of placing her tablet in the ancestral shrine. Knowing that Prime Minister Xu Jingfu was a suspicious man, he humbled himself, carrying out every task flawlessly to earn the minister's trust, becoming his most capable aide. He believed that only by rising high in rank could he have a voice within the clan. Only then could his mother rest in peace, and the injustices she suffered be repaid one by one. The Prime Minister's daughter, Xu Pingting, harbored unspoken love for Zhao, making her feelings known on many occasions. Yet he always kept his distance, unwilling to use marriage as a stepping stone. Instead, Zhao's gaze turned toward Heian, and in time he found himself unable to restrain the feelings that grew for her. Even so, the bitter trials of his life had left him stubborn whatever he desired. He would claim, even if it meant stepping onto an extreme and treacherous path for the sake of love. From the day he first entered the military camp, Zhao carried within him a plan he dared not speak. A young and talented official, he bowed to the reigning prime minister as his master. Outwardly, he was warm and courteous, his eyes ever lingering on Heian with a trace of a smile. Yet none could have guessed that this gentlemanly facade was, in truth, a carefully laid snare of his own design.